Oh, hi guys. All right, so you might have missed a couple things today. First meal was at 2 o'clock.
2 what?
2 a.m.
Oh.
It's one of those. If you guys are dieting, this is the universe diet. So this is that back to the 99% ground turkey. Now the reason why I'm doing this in such a short period of time is because I'm always trying to find ways when you diet down to get to another level. And I found the best I ever looked was doing this for 2 weeks prior to the universe. And I've talked about this back in the past, but there's a lot of new followers here at YouTube, so thanks for subscribing. We're closing in on 1 million, which I love. And yeah, I'll oil up at 1 million. That being said, on YouTube. But we're gonna do that. And here's a couple of things I'm doing with this. So I got the 99. I got my sodium, my iodine sodium, and a little black pepper, which is a diuretic. Now I did my first meal again at 2 o'clock. My second meal was at 5 o'clock, and then we're at 8 o'clock now. Now, my nutrition during this time is pretty simple, pretty easy. And so just stay with me for the next couple of weeks. You'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. And again, the change again. If I can continue to make these kind of changes at this stage, I can't even fathom how much you guys can change.
Well, that's the question is, what kind of changes are you expecting? Because, I mean, we did some photos yesterday, and pretty fucking shredded. Like, so what are you going for?
It's because it was Mike O'Hearn shredded. And I am actually going for, is that Mike O'Hearn? And so, like, Doc said something funny yesterday. And it could have been just yesterday. But Doc showed up and goes, holy shit, you look 10 years younger.
Yep.
So...
And what'd you say to that?
That is in the realm where I'm going. So
Yeah.
if that doesn't make sense to you guys, you've seen guys off season and you've seen them in shape. But you know it's that guy. What I want on this next movie, and it has to be in this next movie, is that I want the viewers to look and go, oh, holy shit, I didn't even realize that was Mike O'Hearn. Or when did they film this? That's the goal this time. If that doesn't make sense to you, it will in time, because I'm trying to, listen, with Titan Medical, I'm optimizing my health. With the training, I've learned so much. Let me apply more. Let me learn more at this stage of the game. So that's the ultimate goal here. And so this diet, I think, will get me through that little bit of a hump and a switch to where you'll come back in 2 weeks and go, what the hell did you just do? That's the goal. It's a short-term goal. Somebody says this is like eating cardboard. But again, I don't think I've eaten for pleasure really since I was a little pup. This is 100% changed the body. And I got the body firing. I said this to you yesterday. I said, this would be the time for me to go for it because the body's working with me. When you guys diet, you're going to find there's times you're dieting down and it's working with you and your body's changing. And there's going to find times where you're dieting down and it's fighting you. You're like, wow, it's not moving. It's not changing. I'm hitting a dead end on this thing. What's going on here? My recommendation is don't fight it too much. If your body's not working with you, there's something else going on. Make sure you check all the aspects of it, just like a car. Check the oil, the engine, lights, whatever. Check everything. Make sure your body's good. Get your blood work done. Make sure your free testosterone is good. Again, girls as well. This isn't just guys. This is anybody that's dieting down and you're working your ass off and you're doing I don't care. You're doing crazy 2 hours of cardio. You're training twice a day. You're in a deficit and your body's not changing. Your body's shutting down on you. So stop fighting it and go, no, I just keep going. I'll keep starving. It's not smart. You're hitting a short-term goal, which is going to damage you for the long-term life. So,
I think it's cool that even though your body was working with you, you didn't just say, okay, yeah, I can stay on the course I am right now because it's working. You said no.
good point. I ran right over that. I didn't even notice that. I thought that was common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's working with me, I don't stay the course. I tweak it up a little bit more. So if you're working with me, let's amp it to do something I've never done before instead of coast.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's the tax you got to pay. I want to be different for myself. Try something. That's the goal. What do you think, Jeffrey? That ain't done yet.
Not bad.
Not bad, right? So what I liked about this diet is this is the one time that I tried the sodium when I won the University in '97. I did sodium for the first time dieting down that last month. Added to every meal. And I felt mostly at that time that it really just absorbed it and helped the skin tighten up even that much more. Now that being said, like Frank Zane and I have talked about, Robbie Robinson and I have talked about, I can mimic the exact same thing I did for the best of my condition and it won't work. It's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same individual, kind of, same diet, so why doesn't it work? Just each year's different. And I think Frank Zane did that within a 3-year span.
But each year is not worse,
It's different.
right?
It's different. It's just different. And so the diet worked for that time, for that place, and I won the show. And it was my favorite condition on stage, and it was the 4th time I won the Mr. Universe. But then I tried it years later just for a guest posing. Didn't work. Blew up like a balloon. So it's always different. That's why it's cool that you got to keep changing it. Keep learning the body. Right, Doc?
It's true.
Doc knows about that.
That's right.
Doc knows a lot about a lot.
You got to put that on the burner. That's bugging me.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go. Now it's good.
Uh-oh. The little prince is up. The prince's new shoes.
Are you gonna have any? Are you gonna have any side dishes? What are the entrees going on? What are the side dishes
It
we
would
get?
be asparagus,
Ah.
because I don't have it in. I have to wait until later to add that asparagus in. But yeah, I'll do a little asparagus. 6 spears with each of the meals.
Little things here and there that are helping you dry out.
Yeah,
With
and I
each
got my
meal.
water.
Yeah.
And I still got my dextrose and my sodium in my water with all my aminos.
Oh, right on.
So we got that going for me. What do you think, Jeffrey? You liking this?
Cooking with Mike. I love it.
Oops. I'll get those. I'll get those later.
That's half a gram right there.
Yeah. I think that bad boy's good. Sorry.
Is that one meal?
This is 2 actually. It
That's
makes
2?
into 2 meals. And just like this morning's meals, easy, no problem. Even for somebody like me that doesn't cook all the time, this is pretty simple. You can do it. So don't say that you don't have the time, you bachelors. You know. But again, you don't have to do this extreme. You could do icon meals, like I said. Get your chicken or your fish from there. I just like this. I find that this and tuna fish, if I want to take it to that next level, work the best for my body. Some guys do steak, and it works the best for their body at this point. So it's trial and error. See what you like. Make sense to you, kiddo? What'd you guys do back in the day? Hung at 7-Eleven, get a Slurpee, go get a pickup game. 6 ounces.
We got a little 6er.
Little 60 right there. There's the next meal right there. Boom, boom. Done. Done.